Okay. Salve discipuli. As we talked about last class, we went over the differences between the kind of teachers and the levels of education that would happen in a Roman classroom. We had the magister, who's just sort of taught the primary reading, writing, arithmetic, 3 R's. We had the grammaticus, who taught more advanced skills like poetry, music. And then we had the rhetor, which taught sort of like upper level skills of rhetoric, law, politics, and stuff like that. So based on what you see on the board, what kind of teacher am I playing today? The magister, correct. And some of the typical tools in a magister's classroom are what you have before you. You can take those out and put them on a scrap piece of paper, so we don't soil the tables. And what the soap and the pens are acting as today are a tabula and a stylus, or stylus. And students would use these materials in classrooms because ink and papyrus, which you more typically think of for writing books, which were in the form of scrolls back then, were just way too rare and precious to sort of squander on lowly students like yourselves. So what the students would have are these tabula, or tabulae, plural, which were wax tablets that would go over wood, which you would etch into with, you have pens there, but it's more, they'd be used as etching material, sort of like a scalpel with a dulling tool on the end that sort of functioned as an eraser. And the reason they had these kind of materials were that there were no student copies of like classroom materials like multiplication tables, poems, speeches, stuff like this. So there was a lot of like lengthy dictations and memorizations on the parts of the students. So what they would do, they would transcribe what the magister was telling them in class, and used a lot of repetition to sort of like cement memorization. And these tablets would just be scrawled on, wiped clean, and scrawled on again, hopefully, and then the students would hopefully retain a lot of the material through memorization primarily. Okay, so today we're going to do sort of like a simple math or numbers exercise. And who's familiar with Roman numerals? Anyone with kind of these simple ones, 1 through 10? That's good. Later on, we're going to get into the more complex ones that get into, you know, L's, D's, M's, and C's, 500s, thousands, stuff like that. So first, we're going to review these really quickly. We went over the numbers last time, but I'm going to say that, and you're going to repeat. Okay, class? Discipuli? Unus.
Unus.
Duo.
Duo.
Tre. Tres.
Tres.
Quatuor.
Quatuor.
Quinque.
Quinque.
Sex.
Sex.
Septem.
Septem.
Octo.
Octo.
Noem.
Noem.
And decem.
Decem.
Okay? Et iterum cum me. Unus. Cum me. Unus. Duo. Tres. Quatuor. Quinque. Sex. Septem. Octo. Noem. Decem. Et iterum celeriter et fortiter. Unus. Duo. Tres. Quatuor. Quinque. Sex. Septem. Octo. Noem. Decem. Valerie, qui est hic numerus?
Duo.
Lynn, qui est hic numerus? Quinque. Si. Beth, qui est hic numerus? Sex. Melissa, qui est hic numerus?
Unos.
Unus. Jennifer, qui est hic numerus?
Noem.
Noem. Bene. And Katie, qui est hic numerus?
Decem.
Decem. Sic, bene, bene. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to do an oral exercise. And do you have your tabulae and stelae out? Okay, you might want to put them on some sort of scrap paper so to not mess up the table too much. And I want you to use your pens, take the caps off the pens, because we're going to use them as etching materials. Everyone's good? Everyone's got one?
Use the pen or the cap?
No, the pen itself. works all right as an etching material. Okay. Now, quote digites teneo. Scribite numerum Romanum. Numerum, non verbum. Numerum. Okay? Quote digites teneo. Everyone's good? Okay, and for the last one, scribite numerum octo. Everyone else set? Okay, who believes they have the correct answer and would like to write their sequence of numbers on the board? Okay, Beth? Bene, bene. Does everyone have the same answer? Okay, and again, what are these numbers?
Duo.
Duo, quatuor,
Quatuor.
et octo.
Octo.
Bene, bene. Good for time? Okay. And then after this, we were going to do some math problems, some addition and subtraction problems on the stylus, or on the tabula with the stylus. All right, thank you.